Hello, my name's Kendall Messer. I'm a coach here at CrossFit Cole. For me, coaching is about bringing an athlete in who has no really physical concept of what CrossFit's about, and them seeing their body change and seeing them be able to create and do movements that they never dreamed they'd be able to do, like doing a rope climb or being able to do a pull-up for the first time. That to me is just so much self-gratitude to be able to pass that on to other athletes. Yeah, recently I've gotten into endurance running, and probably my highlight of endurance running is when I completed my 100-kilometer race, which is 64 miles in 24 hours. So that's probably my highlight and my most favorite adult athlete moment. CrossFit, that goes back a little while. I was having some life issues. I was going through a divorce, and a good friend of mine invited me to come to CrossFit, and that's how I got started. You know, I just needed something. I needed an escape in my life, and that's what I've done. You know, I just started coming to CrossFit because of that. I don't really have a favorite WOD. They all suck. I mean, Morrison, I like Morrison. It's pretty good. I enjoy box jumps and kettlebell swings and all the body weight movements. So I don't really have a favorite WOD. Probably box jumps, kettlebell swings. I'm not a big fan of the barbell movements. Just because I'm a runner, so I really focus on having endurance. So that's one of the things that I struggle with, that I really need to work at to become a stronger coach, is be a stronger lifter. Yeah, Fran. I hate Fran. Yeah, I mean, 95-pound thrusters are tough for me. And back when I was before I had an accident, we'll talk about later, but I had a 4.5-minute Fran time, so that was pretty good. But now 95-pound thrusters really task me. Triathlon race. I got into triathlon racing. I love to snowboard. I've got 2 teenage boys, and we love to snowboard. We do that as a family. So probably snowboarding is my second love after CrossFit. Well, my 2 sons, that's it. Yeah, Levi and Addison. Levi is a freshman at WVU, and then Addison is a sophomore at Shady Spring. So, and they're very, very good athletes, very good athletes. Not really. I've always been conscious of my physical fitness, but I've never really been a gym member. When I went through my divorce, I needed an escape, so I started running, and I was running about 25 miles a week when I came into CrossFit. So not really. No, I've never really been a gym rat. No. CrossFit Cole, it's about family. You know, I mean, when Chip decided to, bring CrossFit Cole into its infancy, and we all contacted him and got together, and it's just a great family. You know, the owners that we have and the coaches that we have, and that's why I'm here. It's because of that family structure. I train obviously to make myself look better. I mean, it's about, I'm 42, and I really want to stay in my 30s. Hopefully, that's the goal. I mean, obviously, I had goals last year of completing, but you train to meet those goals. Yeah, man, I tell you, we all have struggles in life. I mean, we can talk about injuries first. Last July this year made 1 year, I had a really serious motorcycle accident, and I broke my wrist and had some other injuries, and I've really struggled over the past year and a half coming back from that. And that's really what pushed me into running, is because when I broke my wrist, I couldn't lift. So my legs were still fine, so I could still run. And that's really what pushed me into running. And I've really developed a love for running and endurance running and being an endurance athlete. That's a good question. I get comments like that all the time. People, they watch CrossFit on TV, and they think that every CrossFit gym does what they do on TV. And obviously we don't. I mean, we're adults, we all have jobs, we gotta go to work tomorrow. So we come to CrossFit Cole to get in better shape. So when someone says, hey, I'm scared of CrossFit, what do? We can modify any workout in any shape, form, or fashion for your fitness level and ability. Oh, geez, man, I don't know. I like country music, so I'm gonna go with George Strait.
Energy drink or coffee?
Coffee, my mug's sitting right there. Superpower, probably teleportation. I would like to be able to be in one place and then instantly be in another place.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla all the way, no doubt.
Hot dog or hamburger?
Hamburger. I don't do processed hot dog meat. When I was in grade school, yes. It was on the school bus, I remember, and I would like to think I won, yeah. That's a good question. Absolutely. I love cereal at bedtime. I mean, a big old bowl of Frosted Flakes or Frosted Mini Wheats and some good vitamin D milk, there's nothing better than that before bedtime.